busted,
die.
boss.
And so
Yeah,
then we
the
go
boys were
here
quite fast,
and
I
welcome back
admit.
to another
What are we gonna tell them?
chicken police.
Any chance we were just joyriding around here?
Not much. That's why they're gonna believe it.
You think so?
Just watch and learn,
Long story
cub.
short, people. Recap.
Hey, boys. I see you're working hard.
Deborah
Hey,
came to
what about
Sunny's
you?
office,
What the hell are you doing
and all of a
here?
sudden
And we
the
were just driving
told
through
Sunny
when we
about
saw the
Natasha's
party.
And
threat
who are you trying to feed that bullshit
and
to?
to being in her
Yeah,
fans and
we're
her
not eating that,
ex-husband.
Sonny.
So
This
Sunny
isn't
went
your
to the
neighborhood.
police station
So?
to get his part
Out with
of
it.
money.
Why are you here?
Pull
They
back
went to
the
the club.
spikes.
Natasha
What's
spoke
going on?
to
Just
Sunny
fill us in, fellas.
about
Oh.
the
Young girl, around 25 to 30 years old. Pretty? Some kind of dough or something?
Impala, you moron.
Aye, she was an Impala indeed, fellas.
Wait, how do you know that, Marty?
One of the officers mentioned it. Don't blow your top, okay? Carry on. We don't have all night.
So, the girl was naked. But there's no trace of predation. We don't even know how she died. It's the coroner's day off.
Another thing that only happens in Clawville, huh?
Which reminds me, what are you even doing here?
We're securing the area.
Yeah, I can see that.
I beg your pardon, Marty.
I said have a nice time doing nothing, boys. I mean, securing.
Oh Lord, another book. The Bloody New Year's Eve.
Here's the alpha pup.
Hey, watch out. He may bite you.
And yeah,
barking
Dribba
dog
was
never
found
bites.
dead.
Oh,
Because
Bosco's
Natasha
not
told
like
Sunny
that.
to go to
He's
the
as happy as a
house.
dog with two tails.
We're
became a
criminally
damn
funny.
fool.
Yeah, in a better world, we'd be in jail for it. The rain's not gonna wash that off, I'm sure.
No, it won't. Not for my mind, anyway.
Oh,
sure
we're
they'll
back
welcome
over
us
here
here?
now.
No, they won't, but I don't care.
I like this new Sonny. You think this is a good idea, Sonny? We're gonna make the crocodile even more angry.
Stay outside if you want, Marty. I don't care.
Yeesh, okay, boss. I didn't say anything.
Oh wow, we're going in there?
The end is nigh. The dead walk among us.
Greetings to you too, madam. Are you surprised to see us?
I must admit I am a little. But I also must admit I'm relieved. Yes.
Relieved? Wasn't it you who put us on a burning ship by any chance?
No, it wasn't me, Mr. Featherland. Though I can't deny my part in it either.
How comforting.
Look, Mr. Featherland, your investigation clashed with my business and my personal interests. I couldn't let it slide. That's all there is to it. Nothing more. You're expecting any other explanation in vain.
You really are cold-blooded, aren't you?
Not my fault. I'm a crocodile.
It has nothing to do with you being a crocodile, madam.
Whatever you think. So, what can I help you with, gentlemen?
Before you alert your wildcats, we're not here to arrest you, ma'am. We're not even here to confront you with anything.
Yeah.
Why then? To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
I simply want to know why.
That's a
The
good
answer
question.
is
Why?
frustratingly simple, Mr. Featherland. You'll be disappointed.
Try me.
I have a contract with Mr. Wessler. And your investigation infringed certain terms of that contract. That's all.
Contract, huh? Is Natasha the subject of this contract? You sold her to Ibn Wessler, right?
That assumption is offensive.
So?
I'm not going to answer that, Mr. Featherland. No.
I knew it. You know, sister, you could be a famous crocodile. You're still just a snake. And I hope snakes will forgive me that I mentioned them in the same sentence as you.
I'm truly sorry you feel that way, Detective. Maybe one day your opinion will change.
I hope so. Speak to
Hello,
the salmon.
miss.
Gentlemen,
Don't worry, miss. We're not here to arrest you. Though I admit the temptation is high.
I just was...
We know, doll. You did what the madam told you to, right? Please, don't be embarrassed. It's not your fault.
Hey, Marty, you're not gonna propose to her, are you?
Oh, Lord.
Please, gentlemen, this is very embarrassing and unpleasant for me. What do you want here? Are you tempting fate? Do you want to die?
If we wanted to die, we just had to let the ship burn. You know, the one you put us into.
I had nothing to do with that. It was Ibn Wessler's goons.
Wessler's goons? Did they knock us out, too?
No, that was us. The girls. But we had no choice. I can't tell you more.
Tell us this, then. Is the madam here?
Yes, but I'm sure she wouldn't want to see you. You have to understand that.
We'll see about that, sweet pea. Thanks for the help.
But
It's okay. You did.
I
Oh,
don't
gosh.
see him anywhere.
But that jerk's here.
Yeah, the famous scribbler Tim in the flesh. He must have seen something. And because he's here, he must have caught a whiff of a serious case. We should interrogate him.
Oh, let me be the bad cop, boss bird.
Permission granted.
Yes.
Still the fight doesn't work. What are you doing here?
Hey,
Again.
Timbo, my old pal.
Hey, hello, boys. What a lovely welcome.
You're not scared to see us, are you?
Who? Me? What are you thinking? I'm always glad to see you working, especially together like this as the legendary chicken police.
What the hell's going on here, Tim?
That's
Yeah.
exactly what I was thinking. You see, what the hell could have happened here?
When I said
Right.
again, he means like
Very
he's
strange.
been hop dog.
Indeed.
Hop
Where's
dog
Zipp, Timbo?
again.
Keen observation, boys, because that's the most exciting thing about the story.
Let
What
me
happened
guess.
to
A
Zipp?
ram and a bobcat appeared and took him with them.
Well, you could say that if it happened, but it didn't.
Then what?
Isn't it great? Here's the twist.
Start talking, Tim, or we'll have to see if you can really fly.
Come on,
Yeah.
Sonny. I was supposed to be the bad cop.
Shut your beak, Marty.
Hey, quit playing tough, will ya? You know I'll help you even if you don't threaten me. I always do. Mostly.
Stop babbling. Just answer the question.
Okay.
Have you seen anything weird around the river?
You mean the smoke and burning ship?
Exactly.
Oh, no, I haven't seen that.
Oh, really?
What do you know about Madame Zavas, Timothy? What's the old hag up to these days?
I only know what everybody does. She's rich, she owns a brothel, allegedly she used to be a spy, and she's an enthusiastic supporter of the Crown and the Royalist Party.
What else?
Well, I haven't heard anything else, I swear. She's surrounded by secrets. She was a spy, you know. Although,
Yes?
a little bird told me she's been entertaining quite a lot of foreign guests recently. I mean, real high-quality VIP guests.
Who?
You don't say.
From where?
Well, I don't know, but allegedly, she's welcomed patrons from Stavonia, Averia, and even Nautica. Basically from everywhere that matters.
And?
Well, that's all. You know I can get into everywhere, but even I give the Nile a wide berth. Those wild girls are capable of anything protecting the madam. Trust me.
Yeah, we've noticed.
Okay.
So, what about Zipp?
I'm telling you, I don't know. He was already gone by the time I got here.
Why are you still sniffing around?
I was trying to make that fella talk over there.
What, the old fly guy? You speak insect?
What if I do? I'm educated, you know?
All right, Tim. My patience is gone. It's time you start singing like the songbird you are.
Hey, that's seabird. Okay, back off. We're old friends, aren't we?
Exactly.
Well,
That's
we're
why I
not
haven't
friends.
smeared the walls with you yet.
Ouch.
We'll never be friends. Okay.
Timbo's a douchebag, so it's not hard to draw the truth from him.
Alright, so what are you doing here? So what the hell are you doing here? Around here, Timbo?
So what the hell are you doing around here, Timbo?
All right, I confess, but you'll be surprised. I was looking for you boys. The whole town's talking about you.
Really? I'm swelling with pride.
Everybody's whispering about the chicken police being back together again. And that you've already turned the whole city upside down.
Great news. What else do they say?
That you've threatened Ibn Wessler's sweetheart Natasha, then trashed Madame Zavas's brothel. Hard stuff.
Oh,
Really?
wow.
I'm not surprised.
Oh, and the best, you set fire to a ship, too.
Yeah, right.
Ah, and one more thing. A poor girl was found dead at Natasha's place after you visited there.
Is that so? And you believe all that?
But I'm a journalist, Sonny. It doesn't matter what I believe.
Yeah, right.
And why were you looking for us here, of all places?
And why were you looking for us here, of all places?
You offend me, Sonny. I'm your biggest fan. I knew the hot dog's gonna be on your list.
So it was a lucky guess.
Something like that. And I'm wasting time here often anyway, so I had nothing to lose. And here we are.
Alpha Sam who squawked.
Out with it, Tim. Who squawked?
Well, any decent journalist has connections everywhere, Sonny. So have I.
So?
You don't think I'm gonna betray my source? Do you take me for a rat? Sorry, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. I have no problem with rats.
What happened to Zipp?
What happened to Zipp, Tim?
Okay. When I arrived here, the hot dog was already closed. Zipp wanted to shoo me away, but I managed to persuade him to talk to me a little. We're old friends, Sonny, you know? And I have this personal charm.
Yeah, right, the, charm. Get to the point, Timbo.
Okay. So, he was totally crazy. I've never seen him like that before. He was flustered, flailing, and talking absolute gibberish.
He must have said something, since you're such great friends.
He just said he'd go to the only place where there are even bigger scoundrels than those that are after him.
Really? I can guess what he meant.
I didn't have a clue. Anyway, after he closed the dog behind me, and then the cops came and took him away in handcuffs, I came to the conclusion that all of this makes no sense.
Zipp, you clever son of a bitch.
Why? Oh, what is it? Oh, tell me.
You just keep your beak out of this, Scribbler. I think I've got an idea about what our little friend's up to.
Oh, yeah.
Timbo loves to brag, and it's easy to approach him through his ego. Best if we ruthlessly exploit that.
You got nothing better to do than stir up trouble? Heard any juicy gossip today, Tim, my friend? Working on a new fun place at a play, eh?
Heard any juicy gossip today, Tim, my friend?
Natasha performed her new song tonight. It was a blast, I heard. And poor little Bambi died. Oh, and a ship was seen burning and sinking on the Times, but you already know that.
Not only know it, we even felt it. That all?
But it could fill a full issue of the Clawville Chronicle. Isn't that enough?
It's more than enough, Tim, old pal.
Alright. How did you get rid of the cops? Who told you we were working together again? As you're so well informed, Tim, sir. Tell me about Madame Sars. These two cops, who were they?
As you're so well-informed, Timster, tell me about Madame Zavas.
Well, they say she's kinda angry because someone trashed her brothel. Oh, and that someone was allegedly you and Marty.
Yeah, you already told us. Good story. Anything else? With a little more truth in it.
Allegedly, Ibn Whistler's men were seen around the brothel. I have a hunch that they were the same two guys that came here, too.
Gee, that may even be true.
Timbo, you pay attention to everything. Did anyone else come here?
Timbo, you pay attention to everything. Did anyone else come here?
Besides the coppers? Yeah, a ram and a bobcat, in fact.
But you just told us it wasn't them.
Wasn't them what? I didn't say they took Zipp, because that's not how it happened.
Don't make me mad, Tim. We're really not in the mood for this.
Hey, I'm only telling you the truth. They stopped here in a fancy big car, looked around, then left. Zipp was no longer here. Neither were the coppers, okay?
Tiny Tim is a true fan of ours, and it's time to
Oh,
finally
God.
use that to our advantage.
Did you pay attention, Timothy? How did Zipp behave when they took him? Help your pals, Tim. What was Zipp doing before they took him anyway? Did the report sent him? Or you said there were Whistler's goons? Did you talk to Whistler's men?
Help your old pals, Tim. What was Zipp doing before they took him away?
Hey, you're trying to grease me up with all that sweet talk, Sonny honey.
Of course not, Tim. We're old pals.
I'm sure we are, but I don't remember you telling me that without an ulterior motive. But you know what? I don't care. Feels good anyway.
I'm glad to hear that. So,
Zipp was acting crazy. He was running around, knocking over everything and throwing things away. Then he suddenly disappeared into the kitchen. I guess that's when he made the call. Because soon after that, the coppers arrived.
and in between?
Well, I didn't see him in between.
Why didn't you go inside? He's your friend, isn't he?
Well, I tried, Sonny. The door was closed. I knocked, even yelled. You know how a yelling seagull sounds like. But
Oh
nothing.
yeah.
I think I have a hunch what that was all about.
Good for you, Sonny.
Zipp was hiding something in the dog,
Zipp was
right?
hiding something in the dog, right?
What do you mean exactly?
Now, you tell me. You're good old friends, aren't you?
Well, that's right, Sonny, but Zipp's not the kind to easily share his secrets. But now that you put it that way...
That's more like it, Tim. Tell me, what do you know?
Oh, I don't know what it could be exactly. I mean, maybe it's not even relevant, but I'm sure Zipp was trying to get rid of something when I arrived here.
What and where?
Okay.
I don't know, okay? I already told you too much. If Zipp hears about me telling you all this, he's never gonna talk to me again.
Tim, unless we find Zipp, he's not going to talk to anyone ever again. Not in this life, at least.
Alright, Kristen Frank. Living legend. Well, let's go in.
Look at this mess.
Looks like he was in a real hurry, or was trying to erase his tracks.
Because he was trying to hide something. But where?
And most of all, what?
Let's take a good look around.
What insight?
Fuck the what?
Good question, pal. Ugh, I wouldn't dare touch that.
Ooh,
I'd rather have somebody pull my beak off.
you used to be...
Yeah,
Furry heavens, it's
God.
When we get over this...
no, you won't.
Yes, I will.
Yeah, well, good.
We'll see.
Marty already looked.
Open the gift box. Can I just... Oh, wait, what's that?
Look at this.
I'm looking, but what the hell could it be?
No idea, Marty. Guess it's best if we ask the owner himself.
Where do we find him?
Now, Timbo told us he's with even worse bastards than the one chasing him.
That's it. The Parliament.
No, Marty, but close.
Then... no way.
Oh, yes, Marty. Zipp is at the Clawville City Police Department.
Could it be that simple? And that wild?
Well, the cops took him. So it's obvious that he called the cops by himself to scare away Wessler's henchmen. Timbo was right.
Doesn't he know half the police is in Wessler's pocket?
He probably does, but this was his only chance.
Then he really is in big trouble. So? To the PD then?
No, I haven't got a better idea. Believe me, I'd love to have one.
Alright.
Have you found what you were looking for?
No, Timbo, but we wouldn't tell you even if we did.
Ah, but you have. You are an open book to me, Sonny. So, thanks for the intel.
Be
Oh,
careful
God.
what you're writing, Timmy boy. I'm a cop for only the next 121 days.
Oh, yeah.
After that, I can gut you if I want, and get away with it.
And
That's
when did you
true.
being a cop stop you?
He has a point.
Just keep a low profile, okay, Timster?
Okay, okay, I get it. My beak is sealed. Zoop.
He says that. Oh God.
In the flesh.
Can't believe it. Is this guy everywhere?
The gull sees farthest who flies highest, Marty.
Yeah, that guy's never given up. That's clucking sure.
Hey there, Timster. Long time no see.
Hey,
Yeah.
boys, what a lovely surprise.
Do you also have a deja vu, Sonny? It's like all of this had already happened, isn't it?
Yeah, now that you mention it.
I wasn't following you boys, I swear.
We never said you were, Timbo. But what exactly are you doing here? It's a little far away from Roachtown.
Okay, I confess. I was following you. But I simply had to know what this is all about and how it's gonna end. It's my job, after all. But you have to understand, pals.
We're not your pals, Tim. And I'm telling you for the last time, get the clock off our backs, or it's gonna end up a lot different for you than you think.
Ah, that's harsh. Even from you, Sonny. Did something happen? Did you get dragged into something personal? And on New Year's Eve again? Yeah, I mean, what's the chance of that? Bloody New Year's is back? Is there a connection between the two? What happens if it reappears again?
Make him stop, Marty, or I'm gonna twist his beak off.
Hey, okay, I get it.
Yeah, we don't
My
pick
beak
up
is
the
sealed, and
rooster.
I'm gonna keep it low.
Very good. You're not so stupid after all, Tim. You must have been just pretending.
That's a good one, Sonny.
Okay. God.
Clucking furry hell!
So they know we're still alive?
And they'd like to do something about it.
Deal.
Concentrate, Marty, for the God's sake.
Can you drive like you're not a fucking lunatic?
Shut up and shoot, you big feather fellow.
Oh God. Oh God, what happened?
We could only hope we'd arrived in
Alright
time.
everyone, I am
If
going
they'd taken
to
Zipp to
stop
the
right here and
interrogation room,
continue our
the
level.
hole as we called
This
it,
is why
and
comment,
beaten the truth out of him, we'd
and don't
lose the
forget
trail
to
and
ring the
end
bell
up
for
in a dead
notifications.
end.
I'll
It
be
was
done
time to
with
be
this
fast and
video.
ruthless.
Thanks for watching.
God
and see you
damn it,
guys next
Zipp.
time. This is